And it's zone flawless to boot. And with the round kept so clean, I mean, he still had 150 HP after killing 4 players. In fact, nobody took any damage.
I'm really excited for this buy matchup because I'm thinking about the time that NAVI 13-3 Fnatic back in the day.
Looking at Navi's composition, they've actually opted for a double smokes here, and we are going to see Angel on that KO.
A knife landing here as well, straight onto Alpha's position. It's not the Teo Util we're going to see, but a big confidence booster as Navi are now accelerating towards B.
Yeah, reaction made, crashes now noted, but Boaster holding on to Hookah, only momentarily. Still the advantage towards Navi at the moment.
Oh, and great pressure from Kayak. Through the TP in support of Crashies, now this double up looks to be potent. Ruxic traded out 1 for 1, pinged it. He's given the information back to the rest of his team, and they should expect Alexic to be making his way over from the A site.
Needs to be careful of both players coming out of Hookah. Won't be able to get the engagement that he wants, but Navi will get the pistol that they want.
Zhao should use the Prowler here, most likely. No? Okay. Just takes the fight dry, and they will win it.
A lot of the open engagements going Navi's way, but still the stall working out for Fnatic.
Alexic looking to converge onto the site. Knife gonna hit Boaster. Takes off the Astra utility, and with Alpha orbiting the edge of the smoke, Alexic has buried his second. Moving into the site now, Crashies in support, Boaster still hanging around, but it's Crashies to try and do it all. And this time Navi look even more favoured.
I mean, 2 players are really low here. All it would take is 1 bullet to take them out.
Like is met. And that'll be the information through the horn to just confirm that Chronicle is laying idle. Trying to get active, looking for a fight. Hero the first that he finds and cutting off. He has to know about the elbow angle, but Xiao converts it.
Towards here, Spike slowly making its way.
You're expecting the showstopper as well.
But it's been taken offline, and Alpha as well gets a kill. It's still even though, in terms of the player count, that Spike can go down.
Xiao sending the Nightfall towards spawn. It's only going to connect on 2 Fnatic players.
Ideal. The good thing is those Crashies almost has a full build, but clearing Xiao in the corner is a problem. Still, with this Viper's put up, you think that Navi have the advantage. But just seen a Ruxic, and now it has to be the young man who's been good for a clutch before. It'll be Kayak instead to get Fnatic's first round. Navi look to go back to more of a default round. Ruxic the one holding on towards long, and he has an op as well.
It's all looking a little reactive here. Navi making the first move towards A.
Through, but Crunch still gets away with a kill onto his opposite number. And that Horn's done magic work. It's played at Kron, and it's a brilliant play. He's down to 1 HP though, so he's put on notice. And Fnatic trying to get in to support. Now Electric stuck at backside. Himself taken out. And Fnatic within 1.
Navi should begin to scale now.
Yeah, but it's whether they clear Kron in this corner. They now know the null command committed, and it's Electric actually that gets the real difference maker. They can easily pick up Angel if needed, and that's exactly what's going to happen. There's only 2 players for Fnatic left. It's Crashies. Well, actually, it's just Kayak, and he's going to opt to save that op.
Yeah, this Kayak's up a certain creek without a paddle. He's not going to be giving it a go. Now they're on the hunt because money has not been an issue for the side so far. And Ruxic finishes it with a flourish and in-zone flawless.
If they can manage to push this advantage, moving on to the defense to 4 rounds, you're absolutely laughing. But Navi have just went straight into Kron's pit, and it's been a trade out. They've got rid of the ultimate Navi. Kayak, one of his own, but I mean, keeping Navi honest are Fnatic.
Tries to dig through the wall on Crashies. It will be a 3-on-3, but Navi have their pit. And they found Boaster.
So backside control. Feels like Fnatic have been wasteful getting back in here. And with time ticking away, you can't help but feel that this will be a Navi round, and they will get their 8-4 half right here, right now.
With Alpha shot down by his fellow countrymen, it will end with 8 for Navi in the opening half. He's played Ancient, but seen a lot of Sova as of late.
Of course, the player's just walking into this judge. Yeah, it's as easy as that. Right, seems to be the case. Alpha's going to walk straight into him, and here it is! Second shotgun ace! Was going to be proactive, but Angel's got nothing because he got flashed out. And now Fnatic start to make their move onto the A site.
Boaster calling a slow round all the way back. The gap's filled by the salvos. The nade a little late to deny the spike plant. Man advantage for Fnatic in post.
Oh, really nice clear through lamps right now. A little bit of delay, but it's Ruxic who's managed to find crashes.
Fnatic yet to lose a post plant on this map so far. But this might be one of the best opportunities NAVI get. The stun slightly missing, Xiao sidestepping, but Fnatic finding the jewels. And with that, Hero is the last player left for the club. And it looks like his number is up. Alpha has it as Fnatic continue to clip back at this lead. Chronicles Viper's Pit, which is missing on this round. And in terms of showing any kind of strat book, it's just a 3-player face on Showers to start.
This time he's moved even further towards B long, and as Fnatic just moved their way in towards the A site, Kayak making that space, and well, Angel holding on towards Showers. Ruxic tries to get a bit cheeky, moving into his own smoke, but Kayak had taken that space.
To double down and commit to the site itself though, which means that the rotation time is that little bit longer for Hero, and it shouldn't even be considered at this point. Chronicle catches him. It's a flawlessly played round by Fnatic.
NAVI going for that timeout that we're talking about. I'm confused as to what the plan was through with Hero sitting in that TP, whether they were trying to hopefully trying to force Fnatic through.
With no TPs either, so yeah, he has to just fight this one forwards into the empty gap, no man's land. Quite literally, as Fnatic have still not hit the site. The null command is so well timed, a nightfall of their own from NAVI, everything invested to turn the 12th round, and only 12 seconds or less to get the spike in. Angel and Xiao, the old-timer duo, rolling back the years against Fnatic to finish it here. Deny the plant, you win the round, and Boaster can't stick it. It's Angel instead. Fnatic in the past always been so good at this split through Showers. The drone will tag Ruxic, but not before he's drawn first blood. And Angel throwing himself into the flames will fall to Boaster.
He has his light boot out.
Fnatic closing the distance brilliantly, and here is that Viper's Pit, encircled all the way to the back of site, and now NAVI with numbers. Alpha yet restoring order. 2 players falling at his hands.
Spike planted.
And Ruxic still trying to recover things with the op is the next to get laid waste by Alpha.
Surely not, right?
Think so. And you'd be damn right. Double digits for Fnatic. It heads into crunch time. Looking to put the pressure on with an op TP through Showers, but one less player on the B site means that Kayak on the prowl would be looking for his opener, can't collect it, but Kron, through the reveal on site by Crashies, is set up perfectly.
I mean, the Armageddon forcing players towards elbow as well.
Still just not happy to rely and be resigned to the site. They have to fight elbow and they take it. Chronicle and Crashies, leaving just the pair of youngsters to try and undo what's been set against them. Hero begins it, but Ruxic can't finish it. Not in this 3 versus 1 stacked against him. The nade drops into elbow through the vent, but out of the round he goes. For it.
Yeah, remember every single time on this defense he would find a corner in which to hold, and he doesn't quite get the second. Crashes, can't control it whatsoever, and Angel with the double. NAVI with the pivot, and on towards the B site they go, where Fnatic stand strong, ready to go! It's Kayak! Knocks them down! Kayak escapes, him and Boaster holding through. CT not wanting to give the next pick to Fnatic, but Angel does, and time becomes a real issue. That spike needs to go down.
Rabbit, so he's looking for the fight.
Yeah, here we go, through he goes, and Kayak waiting. Advantage Fnatic. Crossfire on the initial part of the choke with
Oh,
Crash.
Kron not looking.
Out towards Showers. That's a big kill from Angel, and that's more pressure on the push from Fnatic.
Yeah, that has to be the reaction. Fake TP from Ruxic on towards Showers, but Fnatic fighting the site instead. Alexic 10 toes down from the corner. He has to stave them off if NAVI are to survive. A couple of kills might just be enough, but the rest must do their job.
Yeah, remember, still glass cannon up from heaven. Does Ruxic realise this?
And we've got Angel approaching late as well. Into short, so Ruxic's job. Oh, the flash has betrayed him! Hasn't spotted the cross from Boaster. The dagger hovering above their shoulder blades. And Fnatic will strike first in this series. 15-13, 2 rounds of OT. And these old gods are still alive.
I think the linchpin to this is Crashies. The way the Crashies play on Ascent is so impossible.
Now, as is the spike for NAVI, but proceedings begin with the drone in main and Kayak playing in front of it.
It's
Not only is it Angel dead first, it's both of their initiators elsewhere, so getting in past this Vice util is a torrid task.
2 players to the good. All they need to do is trade out to a finish.
If Ruxic decides to fight towards heaven, he is going to get a 1 versus 1, but the dart has revealed Hero's position, and as much as his trap will do the same, you're asking too much of the frenzy push to the corner here.
Fnatic playing really well. It was more Na'Vi getting caught off guard. Look at some of these engagements, especially the execute, the initial execute on A.
Sit down!
And Kayak's ready to walk right out, although punished for it. Angel getting lucky with a educated guess through the smoke.
And all of the Sentinel utility is up, so Fnatic can remain resolute in positioning, but there is the flash. It's Kron that's going to nip it in the bud first, and with the spike lost, both sides on either side of this smoke.
Yeah, Na'Vi managing to break down. What was the crossfire? Alpha chasing them down, and Hero left in a 1 versus 1, which you know you could depend upon him.
You looked at how Na'Vi wanted to close the gap. This was a nice start from Angel. He's been good for it up until this point. Alpha also taking a timing, but as I said, very, very scrappy.
Basically, you want to use that ultimate in post.
Even be able to catch the TP, but no, Kayak has arrived on the scene, and Na'Vi, it's a stunted start.
Yeah, and at the same time, Na'Vi have made the quick pivot on towards B. Hero is gaining a lot of space through main, and they're still to identify, hey, is this B site open as Ruxic is still stuck in Boathouse?
But has got the plant in now, and Fnatic still not yet taking up the option to flood. They've been stopped at the gates by Hero.
Yeah, and Na'Vi very late to this, but I mean, at the same time, Fnatic are slow on their uptake on the retake.
It's like both teams are playing from the barriers yet again. As Kayak played in by the util, forced to respect the dart on the other side, but none shown to his Elder as Angel is removed from the server very quickly. Of all things, smoke placed in their face with Shao removed from main. Things start to get a little better, but Ruxic still yet to be claimed. Time is low, there's not much of it. I don't know that Crashies has this one. It's gonna go all the way down to the wire, and it's Na'Vi that come out on top. He's forced to drop back to short as Na'Vi are ready to make a move on A, and he gets caught by Ruxic.
Yep, well, at the same time though, Na'Vi activate the wall, distracting Fnatic.
Still
Look
going.
at the space, he's got another!
And there's a player revealed on site. Ruxic trying to close the net. Chronicle to fight the good fight, and he certainly can. 2 more. Still might not be enough. Set up a reveal perhaps for Alpha to find a shot. I think the suppression might just have caught him there, and Angel has finished things.
Yeah, it's probably looking at another save, yet trying to get the op back, which Crashies will do. It's something that Na'Vi seems to be very good at identifying, but the hunt from Hero, look at this time, well, Fnatic, they're so lax when it comes to the mid control. Alpha push to the corner. Na'Vi tried to clear him out, successful in doing so. And well, Kayak has control of A main. As Na'Vi can try to push towards heaven. Is it to be advised? Certainly not! As Fnatic deal with any push coming their way. Spike on the ground, and a round to be recollected, retried, I don't know. Navi left scratching their head as everything's gone wrong, and Kayak wants to make sure he knows exactly where the last remaining player is.
We're not going to see a hero 1v3 this time.
So they can get on to a deep lane and get Crashes his ultimate. That is going to be the null commando. Alpha still wanting another go at it, and this time successful.
Alexic though flooding through the smoke. Alpha and Heaven, a match made in heaven, quite literally.
Committed just yet, and you know that Fnatic are waiting for that notification to hit the go button. Kayak though denies Ruxic his life.
The ult's now coming back in, landing on Angel, his life removed, and Hero sussed out of the situation. No spike, no hope. Angel was looking for the knife timing to stop the retake, but placed it a little early. Fnatic a few steps ahead.
Outside mid at the moment.
We've got here Angel breaking the door just in case the A play is made so that Short can fight him from wherever.
Ooh.
About to go off with a bang, and it's Fnatic. Fireworks.
Boaster can maybe force up a rifle. That's exactly going to be the case. Fnatic's bonus round is essentially a 5 versus 5 rifle.
I think it would be Angel.
You would think that, but it's not going to be the case. The paranoia goes out. At least Ruxic's able to win that initial duel. But Angel's fully blind, and Boaster winning out.
What was that?
They're able to cut noise, make their opponents sweat, and Navi have next to no information at the end of the day. Hero trying to take the next engagement, and it's just Boaster here.
Happy to take that. Scaling into spawn, in fact, he'll TP back and force Hero to clear this, but Alpha lazily walking into the line means that Xiao punishes 10 seconds.
Yeah, Alexic now trying to hold on to backside so he can deny the spike plan if it's to be attempted. But in the smoke does so! I don't think there's enough time here!
There isn't! Oh, what? Wait, no, okay! Boaster didn't have it to go down in middle.
Alexic wants to take that forward lane. He's getting shot at and unfortunately not collected.
Beneath the feet of Alexic. He can catch the cross if a player goes arch, and it's Kayak walking back. Only hits him for half and has no dash.
Yeah. Trying to walk out. Angel though actually gets the player behind Boaster to support Ruxic as both teams use their intel darts, but Fnatic still taking their time trying to get out.
Ruxic looks to try and command the space. Xiao has to fill in behind. Alpha finding his first. Clearing the close corner as the Xiao commits to the spam. It's a 1v1.
Needs to reload.
Wonder Kid versus Wonder Kid. Spike tapped, Alpha in position! Fnatic Starboy versus the young gun who was brought in at the end of last year. That first wave of aggression, not if Kayak TP's past it.
And does so. Beats the players but can't win the duel. Alpha at least finding that trade is the ultimate fire up from both sides.
Yeah. And that's why Angel was playing retake. The null command comes in, and Fnatic have to pause for just a moment, and there's little time left.
They need to be careful. Crashes, though, is the contingency. It's a late play towards the B side. Boaster first on it. Spike down in mid, and it's all falling apart. Alpha with 20 seconds left. That's too far out of his boathouse. And it looks to be Navi, the first to find 12.
Where's Angel's gun?
Yeah. Where is Angel's gun?
How's he managed that?
Secret weapon. He's been cracking the.
It's the Navera. He's ready to go.
Well, it seems to be the case. Alexic is as well. It's he'll beat Alpha. Seems if this execute is going to come through.
Angel throws a flash to just slow things down a little bit.
That's what he's good for, right?
Yeah, we saw the Thorns go into stairs as well to stop the flood from the defenders, so it's a bit of a stalemate. Alexic trying to fight backside, blades out, gets the first, nails the shot. Oh, Alexic! into the right click, claims the next, and it's the op to finish with a flourish. 13-10, and we will be heading to Icebox.
I'm so excited to sort of see the Alpha Hero Killjoy matchup.
Time still ticking away as Fnatic are struggling to get that spike onto site, and that's come through in the kill feed as well. Almost a fourth flawless round. Fnatic have their first kill though!
Fnatic side of the server, but to finish off the conversation that we were opening there, yeah, it's such a deep region in terms of talent pool, but it's about refining those uncut gems, also those gems at the top, right?
We got one.
Hold themselves to. But for Na'Vi, it's an absolute blessing. Mid setup still not dealt with by Fnatic. A lot of the simple stuff getting overlooked at the moment.
And even an investment of the lockdown. They know Na'Vi, if they can get this one over the line, it's going to be as easy as that. Ruxic into position, Crashes has got a time to tame upon him. Yeah.
Oh.
And it will be a knife to end out.
And not a single Fnatic player getting a kill on that round means it will be another in-zone flawless.
Again, that ultimate's a big conversation point as Kayak tries the same point of entry once again. But Ruxic's just spammed out and caught Kayak dropping down. And well, it is going to end up 4 versus 4.
Chronicle's still running through this defense though, up on top of his own wall with a boost in the corner, safe plant, or so you could say. He's stuck in the corner.
And managed to be cleared. Still though, we still stay all even, and if we really want to, Alpha here can use that lockdown, which he does.
Okay, but that's just enough time for Ruxic to stick this.
Guys!
Kayak needs to get on the angle, it's Crashes instead, and he just about grabs it. Saves them right at the death. Hero should be able to follow this up, but I say should with bated breath because Alpha Air is waiting. 5v5 retake situation, again, Shao's wall and the res if needed.
Still the advantage in terms of guns as well. And well, numbers now as Kayak made his entry into this one. Still though, there's always a chance, and it seems to be the case. As the last couple of picks somewhat got close, but as Na'Vi keep moving through this round, there's bodies hemorrhaging left, right and centre. A 1 versus 2 and Ruxic to make his way through a pit. He can't defumigate it. And a big 1 versus 1 against Ruxic, but they don't clear Hero, and Chronicle caught out.
Second round in a row player from top screen, but Kayak still looking to fight this one forwards towards screen.
Oh, Electric takes his time and through Boaster's orb to the good.
You should run.
Both lockdowns coming in incredibly deep that we see invested from Hero, as he was hoping that that would stop Crashies from getting the ult in and denying some of that deep positioning.
Oh, the timing from Kayak.
Oh, what?
It seemed good, but still the trade out even better. It's all about delay now, and Fnatic winning out the post plan.
Alpha has the first, and here's the ult to fall back on.
Well, Hunter's Fury ripping off here. Alpha here still playing within the site. All 3 bolts gone, but that pit down. Alpha just needs to take him off the spike and done so. The pit down and Crashes! Wins out the round for Fnatic.
Cuts across the rafter position as well, not the standard that you would see as the Stingers getting close range and do what they do best.
Yeah, already the first one gone, and it is Chronicle, which is a big loss. Delay no longer there for the defense, but Spike still not committed here, and that's allowed Fnatic to get into position.
Tip of the spear blunted, Alexic gone. Ruxic trying to follow it up, and it's Alpha yet again.
Should anyone take an engagement and lose a big bunch of health here? Dark points up, but so does Angel. This force does not look good at all! It's Fnatic deny Na'Vi.
Angel spots the head on top of the wall. They put their money where their mouth is. It was from the hip as well. That's disgusting.
The second one is as well. Jeez. As his ultimate, the blade, through mid he goes, identified through the turret,
spam duel through the slot, and it's not exactly going to help out his chances. The health pool of Na'Vi is starting to dwindle. And Fnatic still have key pieces of util coming back in. The wall again.
And Kayak was still alive, but he's gone now.
A big loss. A shout remains to find the kills necessary. Nice one from Kron, but that is all she wrote. They're asking a lot of questions of Fnatic right now. They've given us a few answers towards the end of the first half. The start of the second looked good. Remains resolute with this op on the line as you expect him to. Here in mid, it's not just one lurk, it's two. And the reason for it, the lockdown. Na'Vi are fighting this.
Yeah, they're trying to play on the front foot, but Fnatic have dealt with it. Na'Vi are trying to run for the hills. Kron tries to take a timing as well, and it doesn't go their way. And this throws this round
Time
into
trepidation. Yeah, absolute jeopardy. Crashies has done all of the hard work so far.
10 seconds
yeah,
left.
but that spike needs to go down, and that's the most important part. There's two players for Fnatic here. Alexic will attempt it, but he's going to be denied. Is it Fnatic once again? Make it 11-11.
And right at the death, we have an equalizer. Ruxic just catching Boaster. We're about to enter Bedlam.
And Alexic tries to take that back space, but he's been revealed, and Alpha getting that kill. On which to work with. Navi will attempt that plan. Poster getting one more. Hyper's Pit being forced out of the Navi, forced out of the defense, but it's still not working out. Fnatic look to be the first team to grab 12. Ruxic looking for another angle. This is looking like Fnatic ready to close out this round and get close to closing out Icebox.
And only with the Marshal to try and make something happen. Chronicle closing the gap.
Oh, onto the side he goes, so to Fnatic. They're going to shut it out here. The lockdown, the only thing stopping the defense as Alexic looks to deny! No way! He pushes Fnatic off his sight.
And there's going to be a detainment on Alpha here as well.
Now close to the spike, it has been halved. It's all about the next engagement.
Such a bold play.
He's gone for it. The spray down!